I thought it'd be cool to share with all of our friends the different Christmas traditions from around the world.
Real quick, off the top of your head, tell me your top 3 favorite Christmas traditions that you don't think are widespread across the world.
Well, I would say for me it was unique. When I married into your family, we have gumbo on Christmas Eve.
Yeah?
And tamales.
Well, to clarify, we don't have gumbo and tamales like is in one meal. But yeah, we have gumbo on Christmas Eve, and tamales is a
like a Christmas
tradition, yeah.
Like month-long thing, it feels like. Not necessarily.
Yeah, I mean, everybody has a tamale person. And you go and you buy the tamales for between 10 and $20 a dozen. And you usually meet them in a Bass Pro Shop parking lot. And you pay them in cash and you get your tamales. Or you'll go to the grocery store, and outside of the grocery store, somebody will be there with grocery sacks filled with tamales, and they'll be selling them by the dozen. Because that's what you do at Christmas. And we're thinking about making tamales this year because we're cheap and we don't want to buy them. One more interesting tradition you think that may not be widespread.
We always decorate for Christmas the day after my birthday.
That's true. All right, so what are we getting into here?
These are different Christmas traditions from around the world. Well, so I'm going to read Sweden because that's where my grandfather's family is from. So in Sweden, the Yule goat has been a Swedish Christmas symbol dating back to ancient pagan festivals. However, in 1966, the tradition got a whole new life after someone came up with the idea to make a giant straw goat. It is now referred to as the gavel goat. This goat is more than 42 feet high, 23 feet wide, and weighs 3.6 tons. Each year, the massive goat is constructed in the same spot. Fans can even watch a live stream from the first Sunday of Advent until the New Year when it's taken down.
So these are in their... So it's like one per town or one for the whole country? Or
No, I think it's one giant goat that like you probably drive from all over Sweden just to see this giant goat.
So you don't like... Not everyone has one in their living room or something?
No.
Okay.
But why a goat?
Well, because of the Yule goat.
Okay. Can you enlighten me on what that means?
No, I'm not Swedish. It's just because the Yule goat. Did they set it on fire at least, or like?
No.
If they just leave it there.
Oh, I don't know.
It'd be cool if it was like burned at the end.
Oh, that seems sacrilegious.
Do you know anyone in Sweden? We could ask them. If you know anything about Sweden, let us know about this gavel goat. It's got the double dot thing above the A. Gobbly goat. It's a gobbly goat. I don't know. Anyway, how about let's do New Zealand? That sounds fun. Because summer falls during Christmas time for Kiwis. That's what they're called. What?
Just go.
It's because there's a bird, like a tiny little bird in, I think that's what it comes from. I could be totally wrong. I think there's a kiwi bird.
If you're from New Zealand and we're wrong about this, please comment below.
They're called kiwis, and I think it's because there is a bird that's native to New Zealand that's called the kiwi. I don't know if that's true, but I think it is. Because summer falls during Christmas time for Kiwis, a number of their traditions center around a barbie or grill, where families and friends gather for a casual cookout of fresh seafood, meat, and seasonal vegetables. The New Zealand Christmas tree is the Pohu Tukua. In America we say Pocahontas, but a coastal species that blooms... Oh, okay. It's a plant. A coastal species that blooms a bright red color in December, providing shade during the sunny days as they sing carols in both English and Maori. So now you know about the Kiwis.
Okay, Ireland. I'm doing Ireland because that's also where my family is from. In Ireland, the Irish leave a tall red candle in a front window overnight. It is a welcoming symbol of warmth and shelter for the holiday season. Stop for a second. Is it lit?
That's a fire hazard, right?
The whole night? Do they go to sleep with candles lit?
I don't know. That my dad would have a fit about that.
Traditional Christmas fare in Ireland often includes homemade roast goose, vegetables, cranberries, I can get down with this, and potatoes.
Okay, I like the goose and potatoes.
Yeah, that candle in the window thing. It just...
I bet these days it's an LED flickering type of thing, right? Let's go with Denmark. Before Christianity came to the Danes, Christmas Day was a celebration of brighter days. Hole. Hole. I don't know.
Just...
You want me to say my only Danish? Here's the only Danish I know. Jeg er god ranjan pakken min ost.
Oh, wow, babe.
I know. If memory,
what does that mean?
If memory serves, that means I'm a good boy. I'm packing my toast.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Now you know. Anyway, as it occurred just before winter solstice. Today, homes are decorated with superstitious characters called nisser, who are believed to provide protection. On the evening of December 24, Danish families place their Christmas tree in the middle of the room and dance around it while singing carols. Okay.
So, they put superstitious characters called nisser.
Yeah.
Is that like Elf on a Shelf? This is the one I did read just because I saw a picture and I'm like, what in the world is that? In Austria, alpine countries like Austria have a legend that a devil-like creature called Krampus joins their St. Nicholas festivities on December 6th. Then children are asked for a list of their good and bad deeds. Good children are rewarded with sweets, apples, and nuts, and bad children worry about what Krampus might bring them on Christmas morning. The dude looks creepy.
Mm-hmm. I think there's a Christmas horror movie called The Krampus or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I haven't seen it though.
I think that's so weird.
I think I heard about it from The Office. That's where most people, I think, have heard of Krampus before.
Well, yeah. So if you're in Austria, you better be a good kid or Krampus is bringing you crap.
Yep.
Probably coal.
Or he'll kill you or something. Want to do one more?
Oh, you know what? I didn't put the Germany tradition. Isn't there a Germany tradition?
Yeah, there's something about a pickle on the tree, right?
Like you put a pickle on the tree, and if you find it, the first one to find it gets $1.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's the German tradition. You put a pickle in the tree. Which, all of these things sound weird if you haven't done it before, but the second you've done it, like, 2 years in a row, it's not weird anymore.
It's super cool
it's
because
just tradition.
I think the first time our kids did it was at your parents' house, and there were pickles on all of the trees, and they loved looking for the pickles on the trees.
Yeah. That's like when you go to Trader Joe's and you're looking for the stuffed animal. Or something like that.
Okay, Japan. Although Christmas isn't a national holiday in Japan, its citizens still find an interesting and delicious way to celebrate. Rather than gathering around the table for a turkey dinner, families head out to their local Kentucky Fried Chicken. The tradition began in 1974 after a wildly successful marketing campaign called Kurisumasuniwa Kentucky.
Christmas in Kentucky. Or Kentucky for Christmas.
Or Kentucky for Christmas. That was my attempt at speaking Japanese.
That's cool.
The fast food chain has maintained its Yuletide popularity, causing some people to order their boxes months in advance or stand in 2-hour-long lines to get their finger-licking good food.
That is easily the best of the traditions we've read yet.
You want to tell them your Kentucky Fried Chicken joke?
No. Why does KFC not have toilet paper?
I don't know.
Well, you don't? Because it's finger licking good. Please don't unsubscribe. Please.
Okay.
No, but for real, that's
Isn't it interesting?
the weirdest but easily the best of the traditions yet. So this is Finland. On Christmas morning, Finnish families traditionally eat a porridge made of rice and milk topped with cinnamon, milk, or butter. Whoever finds the almond placed inside one of the puddings wins, but some families cheat and hide a few almonds so the kids don't get upset. At the end of the day, it is customary to warm up in a sauna together. Huh. We kind of do the almond thing, but it's not at Christmas. We do on Sundays when you have your roast and you hide the garlic in the roast.
That's right.
And whoever finds the garlic gets a better tasting piece of roast. Yeah. We don't go to the sauna together afterwards.
Yeah, Joshua would lose his mind if we went to a sauna.
We just step outside because it's pretty dang hot. There we go. What is your favorite Christmas tradition, especially if you're outside of the U.S.? Be interested to hear if these are true, or if you've got one that's kind of different. If you hide pickles on your tree, or if you put lit candles in the window when you go to bed.
Or if you do real Christmas trees.
We don't want people following us that use fake trees, right?
No. Yes.
Okay. If you didn't see our Christmas video yet, it's really short, and you can watch it if you want to.
Because we love Christmas.
Yeah, because we do. So take that. Anything else?
No.
All right. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you don't, that's cool too. But we'll just be mad at you forever. Bye.